It is all sickness, disease, darkness, depression, wars, pollution. You know what? It was my mother's invocation. She was God-fearing, Catholic and all. And right now...
If you've ever felt paralyzed, overwhelmed, or stuck, today's episode is for you. Get comfortable, because over the next hour, we're going to break through that invisible wall together. 1. Understanding the problem. Let's begin with a simple truth. Having the right idea doesn't mean you'll automatically act on it. In fact, the people with the most world-changing ideas are often the ones who struggle the most to execute them. Why? Because mindset is everything. Let's talk about some reasons why people don't act. Fear of failure. Fear of success, yes, that's real. Perfectionism. Procrastination disguised as preparation. Lack of clarity or direction. Imposter syndrome. Sound familiar? Let me be clear, having doubts doesn't make you weak. It makes you human, but staying there is a choice. 2. The psychology of inaction. Let's dig deeper. The human brain is wired to protect us. That means avoiding risk, discomfort, embarrassment, anything uncertain. Taking action on a new idea means stepping into the unknown. And the brain says, no thanks, let's stick with the familiar. This is called the comfort zone. And here's the twist. The comfort zone isn't where you grow, it's where ideas go to die. Let me introduce a concept. The action gap, the space between knowing what to do and actually doing it. Bridging that gap takes more than motivation. It takes mindset training. That's what we're going to work on next. 3. The shift. How to rewire your thinking. So, how do we shift the mindset? Here are 5 key mindset shifts you need to make. 1. From, what if it goes wrong? To, what if it works? Train your brain to focus on possibilities, not problems. 2. From perfection to progress. Done is better than perfect. Every great success started messy. 3. From planning to practicing. You learn more in 1 hour of doing than 10 hours of planning. 4. From fear to curiosity. Replace, I'm scared to try, with, I wonder what will happen if I do. From identity-based thinking to action-based thinking. Don't wait to feel like a doer, act like one. The identity follows the action. Repeat this to yourself. I don't need to be fearless. I need to be willing. 4. Breaking down action into simplicity. One of the biggest blocks to taking action is overwhelm. Here's a powerful tool, micro-actions. If your idea is a mountain, your job is to break it down into pebbles. Ask, what's one email I can send today? What's one 5-minute step I can take? Who's one person I can talk to? Start embarrassingly small, because momentum doesn't come from big wins, it comes from small, consistent effort. Put in your mind this. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. 5. Building a habit of execution. Let's talk about habits. Ideas without habit are just wishes. Here's how you create a mindset of action. 1. Set a daily time block for execution. Even 15 minutes a day is powerful. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. 3. Create accountability. Find someone who will ask, did you act today? 4. Track progress visually. A calendar, a checklist, anything visible. Also, learn this mindset mantra. I act, then I adjust. Too many of us wait until everything is perfect before starting. But starting is what makes things perfect, not the other way around. 6. Real stories of mindset shift. Let me share a couple of short stories. Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, was selling fax machines door to door. She didn't know how to manufacture, patent, or distribute products. But she took the first step. Now she's a billionaire. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, started a blog writing once a week. 1 post at a time. 1 email at a time. Now he's influenced millions. Their secret? Not genius. Not luck. But a mindset of action.
7. Final framework, ACT now.
Here's a final framework you can use. It's called ACT. A. Acknowledge the idea. Trust that it came to you for a reason. C. Commit to a first action. Not the whole plan, just the next move. T. Take that step immediately. Don't wait. Start momentum now, right now. What's the smallest thing you can do after this podcast to move your idea forward? Say it out loud, then do it. You don't need more motivation. You need movement. The path to your dream doesn't open up when the fear goes away. It opens when you walk through it anyway. So today, make the shift. From thinker to doer. From dreamer to builder. From stuck to start. Thank you for spending this hour with me. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone else who needs to take action. And remember, the world doesn't need perfect ideas. It needs people brave enough to act on them. If this episode helped shift your mindset or sparked something in you, don't just sit with it, act on it. Outgoing mail, share it with someone who needs that push. Check mark, take one small step today, send that message, write that note, launch that idea. And if you want more content like this, leave a review, subscribe and join the Mindset Shift community. Because action isn't just what you do, it's who you become.
Our daily life, acting for the